And we have a door. Always a problem to find a solution to, isn't there, every day?
So don't forget there's got the hinge to go in there as well.
Yeah. Gonna change our channel name to the B&Q guys.
Try and whack your bum.
I'm not doing that on camera.
Well, you've got to do it in real life, so I could suggest you give it a go.
Welcome to a new day. We are up early and out in the fan. It's actually
fog.
In the fog, yeah, it's very misty today. It's actually my birthday today, so we're going to go and do a couple of hours on the fan. We're going to do
as a treat.
Yeah, we're going to do some draw fronts perhaps, and start working on that, planning that. Have you brought them slider things for drawers?
They're in the back.
And then we've got to come back earlier this afternoon because our friends are coming. Peter and Elaine's coming to stay over, and some other friends are coming round for drinks and nibbles tonight.
Six. We've got to cater for eight people tonight,
including ourselves.
Bloody
yeah.
hell.
So we're going to call at our supermarket on the way back. So first thing first, to the garage, and we've not really planned the draws yet, have we? We're just going to sort of plan it as we go.
I've kind of got an idea what I'm going to do, but I've no idea. The problem with drawers and cupboards, you've got to line everything up exact, and the measurements have got to be precise, and that's one thing that we're not great at.
Nick's been watching lots of YouTube vlogs as he does for each section, so he's gets an idea, it's all in his head. So it'll be interesting to see how this turns out.
Well, I've got some special hinges that don't need to be sunk into the wood. Most of them do, so these should be interesting. They're quite stiff. Yeah. So we'll see how that performs on a 12mm plyboard. Lovely British summer, and a big turd of geese shit on the window. So yesterday when we went home, it was 30 degrees, 29 degrees in Leeds, about 25 here. Woke up to this morning. Everything's wet, everything's moist.
We've just switched driving, by the way, if you wondered. Yes, I was in the passenger seat a minute ago.
We heard a crash in the back, and it seems that Leigh's little sticker box that he bought, you know, the one that he bought for journaling, and we put all my screws in, the lid wasn't shut on it, and it flew off.
It's back for journaling. Open B&Q for screws.
It's going bloody back. Screws were all right in the box. Opened the side door, and 8,000 screws literally poured onto the concrete outside. So we just sat by a road hedge, picking them up one by one, and Leigh's got the task when we get there of sorting them back out again. All the labels have dropped off. They're all different lengths. Literally, it's like a big pile of mixed screws now, which is what we had to begin with before we ended up buying Wick's pre-sorted ones.
Just what I wanted to do on my birthday.
Well,
this video is sponsored by Surfshark.
Just a brief interruption from the video, guys. We want to tell you guys about Surfshark. It's a new piece of software that we're using. It allows us to, if you don't know anything about VPNs, it basically allows your phone, your tablet, your PC, your Fire Stick, your PlayStation to create a private little tunnel across the internet where you can send personalized data, like passwords, banking details, things like that. So if you're in a public place like Starbucks or something like that, nobody sat around you on their Wi-Fi can actually see what you're doing. It basically gives you the security that your data is being encrypted and completely private.
Surfshark allows you to have a virtual presence in a country of your choice, which helps us when we're going on our trips. It allows me to look at all my UK websites as if I was still in the UK.
Another great feature of Surfshark as well is it gets around something called price discrimination. So vendors or retailers will actually look at where you're coming from on the internet and then manipulate the price based on your location. You can use Surfshark to get around that. So for example, if you're booking a flight, let's say to the USA, and it's an American airline, you can connect directly from the UK to that airline's website, and it will factor in the fact that you're in the UK and give you a more expensive price. By changing your virtual location to the USA and then accessing the website, it'll think that you're a local domestic customer and give you the best rate. You can use this feature for hotels, car hire, and a whole load of other things. Online shopping, anything you can think of. There's price discrimination that happens all the time.
One of the best things that we use it for is to choose other regions on our Netflix so we can get extra content which isn't available in your own country.
So let's, for example, say that there's a film that's only available on Netflix Australia. We can set our Fire Stick, which also supports the VPN client, specify the virtual location that we want to be in, i.e. Australia, click connect on Netflix, and a whole load of new content appears and we can watch the film of our choice.
And it also works in the reverse, so if we are in, say, Florida and we want to watch UK content, we can do that with Surfshark. So you can use Surfshark on an unlimited number of devices.
And we certainly make use of that. We've got it on our phones, tablets, laptops, PCs, Fire Sticks, anything you can mention, all the technology in our house we've got Surfshark installed on.
There's other products in the Surfshark suite which may be of use, such as antivirus, which we use. They have a 30-day money-back guarantee, so it's risk-free to use them.
So to take advantage of this offer, use the link in the description below and use the code LODGEGUYS to get an extra 3 months free.
Now back to the video. Right, we're here at the garage and Nick is just clamping on these to this to make a drawer.
Well, this is going to be a running guide.
Right, okay.
This will keep the circular saw flush along a straight line. Normally I do it on this side, but there's not enough because the cut mark is there. So with the blade cut line there, there'll only be like a slither at the end. So I'm doing it on the other side. So when the blade runs along here, like this, I can't get it in at the minute, but when the blade runs along, well, that's going to be a problem, isn't it?
Because of the clamp.
Right, how am I going to do this then? Because anywhere the clamp is going to hit this.
Crap. Back in a mo. And we have a door.
Well, hopefully it fits. And we've measured it all correct.
So that's our big kitchen cupboard that'll have, you know, all your cleaning products in and everything behind it.
Can you remember how I said this door goes like that?
Yeah.
No problem.
You mean the door or the frame?
That shite wood we bought from Wicks that bends. So this goes like that, and you can now see it. You can almost see in because they bend.
Always a problem to find a solution to, isn't there, every day?
I mean, to be fair, Wicks wood is crap. So the only way to fix that is when we put the shelf in, we make it slightly shorter and use the shelf holders to pull the bend back in.
Yeah.
Because right now it's kind of warped. Just pre-screw in the holes for when I fasten it in. It's this one that's going to be hard.
So the clips.
Because I have to lean over to mark it.
Yeah, no.
Right. Don't look pretty at the minute, does it? But it will be when it's finished.
Right, magnetic clips going on.
For the door, for the fake door front. However, that one's sitting far too forwards.
This is where the sink is going.
So, that one's fine. That one's not.
So just show this one that you've got on already. Open that.
So that will open this door. I mean, obviously we've got to sand, trim,
make it look
paint,
nice.
all these. But that goes, and we'll have a handle on there.
Yeah.
Otherwise there'll be no way to get to it. But that fits.
Hopefully that'll keep it closed as
Nice
we're
little
driving.
cheap brackets. I think they're only about £4 them. Now we just need to get these on.
We've got the sides and the backs cut out for the drawers.
The circular saw is hacking it to pieces.
Yeah, so we'll try the jigsaw for this one.
This is kind of doesn't need to be perfectly like sharp,
yeah,
because it's not going to be shown.
No, it's the bottom of the drawer, this.
I don't mind if they're talking about it. I know I'll fight my way around it. 'Cause I know just like the weather, things are gonna change. And I'm tired of saying sorry in so many ways. That I know I'll fight my way around it. But I keep on waiting. I just keep on waiting for nothing. I just keep on waiting.
Right, let's see if we've measured this correct.
So don't forget there's got the hinge to go in there as well.
Yeah.
So depth wise it's fine. Ooh, that seems a little wide. Right.
A little wide? I thought it looked a bit short.
No, I mean the gap's a bit wide. Right, so the plan is
They are quite thick though then.
we fix these onto here like this, and
you basically pull the drawer in and out. Now we've got to put these on here, like this, and then see if they fit exactly snug, kissing up to that.
I think it might be a job for tomorrow now, though.
Now, get me some more screws. Runners are on. So, we'll come out about that far. And it's a push fit, so the drawer itself will move against this, releasing it. And now that, with that, should fit flush. And if it doesn't, we've screwed up and we're back to the beginning. Oh, it kisses it. It kisses it. There we go. So that will have to be secured there. And then, once it's secured, we have to figure out a way of attaching a face board to this. Even though this sticks forward, I'm not quite sure how we're going to do that yet.
Yeah, the front of the drawer.
And then that's the first drawer.
That's a cutlery drawer.
So it will effectively, let me see if I can get it to do it. Because you've got to hold the side runners. No, I can't. Not like that.
No, not until it's in. Ta-da!
I can't believe we've actually built the drawer. Put the runners on it, although it's taken 2 hours to get these things lined up. Now all we need now is a drawer front.
Let me have a go.
These aren't the final drawer fronts, and these will be lined or even painted inside maybe. And they won't open without being pushed. You can't push it to one side.
Oh, you've got to do it in the middle?
Yeah.
Right, okay. Got a cutlery drawer? I love it.
So you've got to push it if you push it too far to the left, it won't work. You've got to push it about here.
Now we've got to tidy up and go food shopping.
We're going to go to B&Q, I'm afraid.
Gonna change our channel name to the B&Q guys. It's more fitting at the moment, don't you think?
Tell me about it.
Wallpaper adhesive for the kitchen backsplash.
I've never glued paper. I'm actually going to have to get some lining paper.
Corner brackets.
Right, there. Stump it and they will work for a lot of the things.
More pick and mix. 16mm drill bit. Right, we have a lodge full of friends, all having nibbles and drinks and all sorts. Nick's just making some chorizo.
Lumpy chorizo.
Lumpy chorizo.
I put some corn flour in, but it's too hot and it's actually fried it.
And I'm having a cheeky prosecco for my birthday. So happy birthday to anybody who's having a birthday today. Hope you're having a lovely day. And we're going to go enjoy the company of our friends and some lovely food. Welcome to the next day. We had a lovely evening last night with our friends.
Far too much food though.
Far too much food. I woke up again last night with acid. I'm like, again. I need to remember to stop stuffing myself when food is on offer. Although it was very nice food, which Nick did. But we both did really, didn't we? But it was very nice. So that was a nice catch up for my birthday. We are back at it now. We're heading to the garage. I think it's going to be like the hottest day of the year or something today.
It already feels like it.
It's baking. We're going to crack on with what we're going to do. We're going to do a cupboard or another drawer.
We're going to, I don't know yet. I think we'll probably end up doing the drawers and then maybe cut the full length for the cupboards and see because I've got the brackets now for the upper cupboards. So it'll be interesting to see how they fit.
There's a site there, loads of camper vans with awnings that all sat out having the breakfasts. That'll be us before long. So yeah, we're going to either do the cupboards above or continue with the shelf.
Well, now we know how to do the drawer.
Yeah.
Now we know how to build a drawer.
I think maybe we'll do that.
Well, we need to decide how many drawers we're going to do.
Yeah. I think 2 drawers and a big pan cupboard.
I'm just going to swear then.
Well, what were you going to say?
I was going to say. I'm going to say friggin' hell. How big do you think this next drawer's going to be?
Well, we'll have a look when we get there.
It's literally the entire cabinet left.
Yeah.
There's still room for 2 more drawers and then a big pull-down cupboard.
So 3 drawers and a cupboard. I don't think there's that much room, but we'll see.
Yeah, there is, easy.
And then obviously once we've done all that, Nick's got to put the trims on to make them look all nice and neat.
We've got to
paint them.
We've got to sand them up and put the ends on and put the filler on and then sand that down and get the finish really good before we paint them.
Need to choose some door handles as well.
I'll leave that to you.
Well, I'll get looking on Amazon. So that's our plans today.
I put the car in drive on the interstate. Keep my
we're ready to work. I'll just show you quickly a preview. Our toilet has arrived.
A little bigger than expected.
Very big. It's like a proper full-size toilet, but we'll show you that later.
If we can make it fit on that back tray and like rise it up.
Yeah, that was one of the main things that we really wanted, sort of a little luxury. You know, when you go into the loo, wanted it to feel like a proper toilet. But we'll show you that properly later. So we're going to crack on with, what do you think, a drawer?
The other two drawers.
Yeah, I think so.
New bits from B&Q and it's still doing that thing.
Must be the screws then. So we've got all the wood cut apart from the bottoms. So we're just going to assemble the sides and the backs and then do the bottom. Right, tea break.
Happy birthday to me.
We're having this cupcake muffin, which my sister got me the other day for my birthday.
The sun is roasting.
It's red hot. We're having to move into the shade. But got the shelves built. Not shelves, drawers.
Right, so we learnt through trial and error that, because the instructions on the Amazon website are actually in Russian, so it didn't really explain it. So we've learned through this one how it's going to work. So this bit here fits flush to this, and then there's like a 5mm overlap here. So you have to have enough for the drawer to go in, but not go behind this, because otherwise the door front would hit it. So we've just measured it, and then we're going to fit the first drawer, measure the distance from there to the floor, do the exact same on this side, and then once we're happy that these are level, position the drawer at the midpoint, and then fasten this bit here, 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 and here onto the drawer, and then do the exact same on the next one. And then this bottom cupboard and this bottom cupboard, haven't actually found any brackets yet that will allow us to open it sideways, because there's nothing for it to clamp onto, unless we put like a bottom beam in it for the bottom of the cupboard to hinge onto. Need to look that up.
Right, cupboard front time.
Upper cupboards.
So
I'm not happy about using this, because when you paint the eggshell onto this, you can see the grain. But the more coats you put on, the more it'll fill the pores. So it's going to need a lot of treatments for this. But it's the only wood we have. That stuff is better from Wicks, but let's give it a go. Fingers crossed.
ooh,
Cupboard one.
is that enough room to open though at the top?
Well, these new hinges should bring it forwards and then level it up. But I do have them with me, so we will be trying it shortly. So before we do any more, we should really do that,
Yeah,
shouldn't we?
yeah.
Right, get me the hinge then. Right, so these are the hinges we got off eBay. I think it was eBay. So they'll clip on there, and then this, we've got to decide what the good side's going to be, which I think is probably this, and then it has to kind of go. Wait a minute, if we want. So this is what we see here is going to be the back. So this is the front. So it needs to kind of go in there like that, and then we need to screw that onto there. I'm not really sure. I think the best thing to do is to just screw it on and try it.
Try it, yeah.
Right, so remember that position there. I've got it.
Ooh.
I like it. However, the hinge. Well, that's kind of perfect, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
It needs to go up more though. Do you not think?
Impressed?
I'll order some more then. I only ordered one as a test. But it needs to go up another. See what we didn't do when we cut that, we cut it exact. We need to do it a little bit higher. Because it pulls out and then goes up. Impressed?
Yes, very.
Me too. Right, we've cut all the cupboards. We've ordered more hinges. The place on eBay that I bought the hinges from typically have sold out. So I found some on Amazon. They're going to be here tomorrow. So we've now cut a panel. That's going to be the decent side. All this will be sanded off and trimmed and nice and painted and filled and things like that. So we've cut this, which will be the front of the drawers. What we need to do now is cut individual panels to basically screw onto these inner inserts, and the whole thing then will be all coordinated with equal spacing and things like that. So we're going to cut them now. Right, everything's cut. Every bit of furniture now for the kitchen and the upper cupboards is cut. The hinges are on order now. We're on its way back to the lodge. Leigh's going to do some editing, and I'm going to go back into the van. Well, I'm actually going to go into the lodge, and I'm going to do some tidying up of the wooden doors, put the trims on it, paint them, and just get them prepped for when the hinges arrive. And then that means the kitchen is finished, short of the kitchen worktop. Which is on order, and the kitchen splashback turned up yesterday, so that can go in when I've sorted the wall out. It's getting there, slowly. You need to find some wooden handles now. You're not going to be opening those doors.
Right, we're back at the lodge. Nick's just been tidying up that wood in the van, so I'm going to go out and have a look at what it looks like now. I've just been editing, and I thought I'd show you what I got with some vouchers I got with my birthday. I have a 14-inch editing laptop because it's quite small for when we travel, so I can take it around, but it's a little bit tiny screen for when I'm here on it all the time, so I thought I'd get an external monitor, but I wanted something portable so it could fit in my laptop rucksack, and because my desk is basically the dining room table, when guests come I have to, take things away to make it tidy, or if we're going to use the dining room table. So I needed something very, very portable. So I got this, and I must say, it's one of the best things I've ever bought. It's a 17-inch portable monitor. So there's my 14-inch one, which you can see is quite small, but it's great for traveling. But look at the size of that one compared to it. It's a lot bigger. I can use it double screen, so it's dual screen if I want 2 screens, but so far I'm just finding it nice and easy just to have it as one big screen. It powers from my USB-C port, so it doesn't actually need a power supply, so it's nice and portable. And look how thin it is, and it comes with its own flip case, so I can just flip it around, take it into the bedroom and get rid of it all if people come, or if I want to take it with me, like I said, that'll fit into my 17-inch laptop case as well. So I'm pretty impressed with that. That's the brand. I'll put it on our Amazon store so you can check it out. I think it was about £200-ish, but there was a £50 voucher promotion on, so I applied that, and then I had some vouchers for my birthday, so I got it for less than £100, and I'm very impressed with the quality. So that's the latest video, just exporting. So let's go see what Nick's been doing. How's it going?
I've done 3 pieces so far.
What have you been doing?
Taking time, repairing and edging.
Yeah, so he's neatening up all the wood.
Let me turn my music down. So yeah, I've done 3 edges so far, and I've had to fill, obviously, where the circular saw shredded it, like bits there.
Yeah.
But these are going to be the backs for these, so you'll not see them. So the fronts are going to be perfected, and the edges are going to be perfected. And I'm running everything off inverter. Got to 91% battery.
Enjoying yourself out here?
Not really. My back's killing me.
Shall I go and do some food?
Yeah.
Right, I've done some food, just using all the bits and bats up from last night. Added some fries to it. And here is Nick, ready for his food. It's nothing great and inventive tonight, it's just using the bits up from last night.
I mean, he's a seized up from kneeling. Oh, freaking hell.
What?
I'm not that hungry, Jesus.
No, that's mine. That's yours.
Oh, chips. Oh, nice.
How's it going?
I'm packing up for the night. My knees are hurting me.
Okay.
Oh, all these are done. Perfectly edged. No splinters, all filled. Apart from the backs where you're never going to see that. So
amazing.
They're now ready for painting.
So we'll paint them tomorrow, yeah?
And then we've got 5. That one, and 3 more to polish, edge and fill. And then, once they're painted, we can put them on and it'll actually look like a kitchen.
I think it looks looking amazing.
And then we've got us pull-out drawers.
Right, as promised, before this day's over, just bring that box out and let's have a look.
What box?
The porta potty.
It's there.
I know, but I want to show the box which one we've got.
Gap.
Of course you can.
Of
So as I was saying a few times in this vlog, I think, our toilet arrived. So this is the one we went for. Let's have a look at it out here. Where we go. So we went for the Thetford Porta Potty 565E. It's got an electric pump, and let's have a quick look. Level indicator waste holding tank for when you filled it up. Level indicator flush water tank. Also, you've got to keep it filled with water. Yeah, of course you have. Yeah. Integrated toilet roll holder down at the bottom.
Now you can see it there.
Yeah. Let's have a look on the side. So it's got this cartridge on it at the bottom.
That's the cassette you take off and empty.
You take it off and empty it. So it's a little bit like the one we used last year in Taylor 1. What's that? Dosing the flush water tank. Yeah, keeping it clean and stuff. So
it's a bit bloody big.
Let's have a look. Get in. In fact, bring it out here or get in, whichever you want to do.
Because that's what it's going to be used. I already know it's going to be very, very tight.
So lift up the lid. We've obviously not taken the wrapping off yet, as you can see. It just arrived, we unpacked it, and we've just not really had chance.
My knees aren't functioning.
So we wanted to get one that would feel like as much as a normal toilet as you get in your house as possible.
Yeah, right. You're going to have to ship your legs apart, I can tell you. Remember, there's going to be a shower door here.
Yeah.
So,
it's nice height, isn't it, though? I tried it yesterday.
Yeah, unfortunately you just can't get in.
It feels like an old... You can. Nick is just... There we go.
So, you're going to have to, like, there.
No, do it that way and it was fine.
That way?
When I faced that way, it was absolutely fine. That's it, because you can push it back more into the corner. That's it. It can probably go back even more.
It bloody well can't.
And that's how we'll be.
Naughty step.
And then we'll obviously have a door over there, so it'll be nice and private.
Pop your latch, get your toilet roll, and then frig knows how you would do that next bit, like... Well, you've got to figure it out, haven't you?
Yes, well, I don't think the viewers need to see us figuring out how to wipe his buttons.
Well, that's part of van life, we've got to figure it out. What I might do is actually build a PVC ledge, fix it to the bottom of the toilet, and then let it so it allows it to sit back onto the shower tray, and it'll give us another couple of inch like that.
Yeah, so no, I think that's really...
I think it's too big and we need to send it back and get small.
Let me have another look.
I think it's too big. You're not thinking practically.
Well, maybe we can have a look at the smaller one, the next one down.
What it?
You see, I think that's perfect. It just feels like a normal toilet.
That's fine. Try and wipe your bum.
I'm not doing that on camera.
Well, you've got to do it in real life, so I could suggest you give it a go.
I'll do it off camera, but I think it's fine. This
right,
one.
Then lean forward as if you're going to wipe.
Get lost. Obviously, when we
got to do these things.
When we having a shower,
or a shite.
No, when we're in a shower, this just will go out there.
Yeah, it sits out.
So the whole shower is free, and then when we.
The thing is, look, there's all this space here. I mean, you're gonna have your shower screen here, so that's not gonna work. So.
And then when you're done, you just open this, get your toilet roll out, and Bob's your uncle.
I just think it's a bit tight. We should have gone for the 90cm shower tray. We wouldn't have had this issue. So we have a storm approaching. You can see the lightning there. It's constant lightning. It's been rumbling for the last half an hour, and it's literally like something out of a horror movie. Let me just stand outside. I'm actually stood in my pants, and it's very hot. Oh my god! It's like literally watching something out of like Psycho or something.
It's like that poltergeist film.
It is like when oh bloody hell!
Get back inside.
It is literally like Kane's coming from Poltergeist.
Right, get inside.
It's sheet lining, don't panic. Are you panicking?
No.
Love a bit of thunder. So it's actually coming from Beverley. It's actually travelling across right now. We've been monitoring it on the radar for the last half an hour.
Here comes the rain. And it's still lightning. Ooh. Where are you? Are you going out? Be careful.
Oh my god! Why does it make me giddy like this?
Make sure it's not raining in.
No, it's not. It's so warm. It's actually like,
No.
it's like the air's burning outside. There's a big spider in front of the camera. Let's just run away. Oh my god. This is like Florida style weather.
I knew you were going to say that. You can't help yourself say that.
Yeah, but it is. Come on, look at it.
I can see from here, thank you.
Yeah, but look at the sky. It's like insane. Oh my god, oh my god. Why does it make me giddy when we get a storm?
Make us a cup of tea now.
Yes, go to the tea.
Right, welcome to the next day, and the
I haven't left van yet.
the question we all want to have answered is, after last night's storm and heavy rain, is there any leaking?
No. Thank god.
No leaking. So Nick's carrying on with that. Just been doing some editing. It's baking in the lodge.
Nick's finished now.
Have you? So we're going to finish the vlog. So thank you for watching, guys. Let us know what you're thinking to the van vlogs. What have you been doing?
I've just done every cupboard front now. They're all prepped. They're ready to be painted.
Yeah.
However, we need to go to the garage
Yeah.
because we never cut the trims for the bottom.
It's going to
I'll
be.
put the supports in for the flip down things.
That's on the next vlog. It's going to be another hot day today. So I'm going to get ready to go to the garage, and we'll see you guys on the next vlog. So if you're new around here, click that subscribe button. Drop us a comment below. We love reading all your comments. And we'll see you on the next fan build vlog.
Bye for now.
Bye.